Hi, my name is Toshia Shaw Lacey, and I'm the founder of Purple W.I.N.G.S organization. Purple W.I.N.G.S is a 501c3, and our acronym stands for Women Inspiring Noble Girls Successfully. I founded it in 2010, and we didn't start mentoring or our first group sessions until January of 2011. However, we have grown immensely and we've really taken off. I'm really proud of the way we've grown and how the community has come to know who we are and what we do and how we service our client base. Purple W.I.N.G.S, actually the thought really came to me years ago. I've always been into volunteering. I've always volunteered either at a domestic violence shelter or performed, because I do some spoken word poetry, but I performed and donated all the proceeds in the Mid-South for some HIV and AIDS shelters. So I've always been into volunteering and donating. But upon moving to Las Vegas, I saw a huge need. And that huge need is a safe place for girls here. Las Vegas is a hypersexualized city. And girls see their likeness on billboards, in pamphlets, or on pamphlets. Our name, they call us Sin City. That says it all. Also, the way we market ourselves as a city. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. This all rings kind of true to our girls, and they can't help but see a negative connotation as it relates to women and girls overall. So when you're an adolescent and you're growing up in a place like that, and when you're driving down a street and you see a woman half naked, that could really do something for your mental. And I saw this negative impact when I started doing some volunteer work in a runaway shelter, and 90% of the girls were coming in and they were sometimes half naked, if not all out naked. They were inebriated. High off of stuff called black tar heroin. I had never even heard of black tar heroin. And so I would do group sessions there, and the one thing I would ask these girls is, what's lacking? What's happening? Why are you doing this stuff? Why are you acting out in this way? And the one thing they told me is that they lacked support. Support by responsible adults, women that they could look up to. They didn't have really much to do after school. They felt that Las Vegas catered to adults only. And so that's when the inspiration came for Purple W.I.N.G.S. Las Vegas has the highest dropout rate in the nation. And we're still talking about laying off teachers, so that's a problem. Kids know this. They know that they're being taught by a group of individuals who are doing the best that they can, but these people are worried about their next paycheck and if they're going to lose their jobs. They don't feel like the city cares about their education. This is what we're being told. Another situation that we're really dealing with is teenage pregnancy. We are actually number 3 in the nation, trailing behind Mexico and Texas for the highest number of pregnant teens. So teaching a girl how, again, to respect her body and to have the power to say no and to wait, or help them find out information on how to protect themselves is really important and something that we do. Also, kids are really dealing with a lot of drug and alcohol abuse. I will say 75% of the girls or the client base that we serve, they are battling some sort of addiction. Depression is huge, low self-esteem, sexual abuse. I have had to, and we're usually a 8 to 9 month program, but I still do some type of mentoring when we supposedly have our breaks. And those girls that I serve are, sometimes they are sex trafficked. And I have to hide these girls from pimps. Pimps, that people think of pimps, they think of what they see on TV. That's not the pimp anymore. The pimp that you see could be someone standing next to you in your grocery store. You can't run too far because they're everywhere. They have recruiters in schools. The recruiters can be a girl or a boy, a man or a woman. Usually a woman will recruit a young girl. Some of these pimps live in your neighborhoods. They're not only in so-called rural, or not rural, but urban areas. 9 times out of 10, they're renting a home in your suburban neighborhood. They're watching you when you go to work and come back. They know your schedules. They know when your daughter is coming in from school. So this is the type of situation that you really need to look out for. You need to get educated when it comes to sex trafficking. A lot of our girls are being hurt at school on their way to school. And this is just something that we're trying to combat. We have a group of dedicated professional young ladies or women that are helping us. And they have dedicated their lives to giving the girls of Las Vegas a voice. Prostitution is another situation that we're dealing with. Las Vegas, this is the only city that I know of in the United States where it might not, it's an undersaid rule that prostitution is legal. Of course, it's illegal inside the city limits, but you just go 90 minutes outside of Las Vegas, you can go to Pahrump and go to a brothel. And you have legalized prostitution there. But again, it is unstated that prostitution is okay here. You will find that in all the major hotels. And we don't talk about it, but as long as the young ladies don't draw attention to themselves, it's okay. So these are the things that our girls are dealing with, which differentiate us from other cities in the United States. And this is something that Purple Wings is desperately trying to resolve and to help our girls find out that there's a better way of life, there's a better way to make money, they are worth something, and that they can be somebody. And if you want to get in contact with us, please do so at Purple Wings, pwgirls@purplewings.org. That's pwgirls@purplewings.org. Our phone number is 702-635-2665, and we welcome any suggestions or comments. And we are always seeking donations, in-kind donation, monetary donations to help us with our group snacks, personal hygiene, clothing, shoes. We help put girls back in school that have dropped out. Again, you can also look us up on the web. We are at www.purplewings.org.